loves you. Alrighty.
Help me get up more. Push me up. There. Okay, I think that's good. Ooh, hey. Howdy do. Let's get out of the rut. Hello, Dolly. All dolled up and ready to play. Let's explore and have fun. Be creative and spirited. Let's discover and uncover the present. Woohoo! It's important to play. Hooray for your courage to be free. Your imagination is power. Your actions are power. So your playful spirit creates awareness and compassion. Time to dust off the cobwebs and breathe. Yes, learn about how you feel today. Allow yourself to be happier and give yourself more leeway. Hey, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. So, don't put yourself in the corner. Lively up yourself. Nobody puts you in the corner. So, let's go ahead and just sit at the edge of your chair and get nice and tall. I'm just kind of moving my spine a little bit. Just kind of move and be free. Hello. All right, inhale, reach on up, being playful. It's a natural stress reliever. So thumbs right in front of your heart and your fingers are together. And feeling tall and lighter. Just imagine being creative. Just imagine that you're filled with light in every single part of you. Those parts that you have those cobwebs on. Dust it off with some light in your breath. Just setting an intention for yourself, what you'd like from your practice, so you can guide yourself and not just wait for life to happen, but make life happen for you. All right, feeling good like you should. Circle your head around. Still nice and tall, the shoulders are open because you're aware. I'm playing with my shoulders right now. So play with yourself. And I'll play with myself in public. All right, and then go ahead and circle your head the other direction. All right, and then drop your ears side to side. And just know that, life's your playground. How do you want to play today? So maybe just snaking your spine side to side. Just having a little more flexibility because you're taking your awareness there and not getting hung up on, well, that's not like it used to be. Just loving and accepting who you are today. And acceptance isn't giving up. Acceptance is willing to change, that it's fun to change. All right, so go ahead and reach up with your arms and create the number 11. I did say that right, yes. Now shoulders down, feel your breath here. And as you exhale, push your belly button towards your spine. Explore with your breath, another big breath. Belly expands like a balloon. And exhale, push the belly back. Now, just creating like a W. Bringing your elbows towards your ribs and hands splay out. Shoulders down, and breathe here. And just welcome new energy into your life. You're welcome. Hello, Dolly. Oh, wait, breathe. All right, now just taking your hands elbow level, shoulders pushing them down, and just releasing everyone and everything that's stopping you from creating the life you want and stopping you from attracting the love and abundance that you need right now. So just be here now. And then reach straight out, shoulder level, strong as you can. Just kind of like a scarecrow where you're just reaching out, breathing. Increase your awareness with your breath. And you're just gonna be more creative, so you're gonna think better, right? Being more creative, creating your breath. All right, arms up, inhale. Exhale, make a W. Inhale, palms or hands elbow level. And then exhale to a T, because you're terrific. 11. Exhale, W. Inhale, kind of like making an L. For love, love yourself. And a T, because you're terrific. Inhale. Yay! Let's play with it. 11. W. Make an L. And a T. Yay! Now let's just wave. Make the wave go through your arms and not getting hung up on what you look like. You feel, listen with your breath. Kind of like a noodle, a rag doll. Woo! Somebody's shaking you all around. Oh wait, it's you shaking yourself all around because you're being playful. All right, and let's just kind of swing side to side. You can do this gracefully. We're not in a hurry. Just guide yourself like a beautiful dancer. Dance through life. Play, play, play. Breathing, playing, loving. All right, let's go swimming. Oh yeah. Look at me, swimming across the channel. Play, play, play. Backstroke. Oh, winning the Olympics right now in the backstroke. Woohoo! I'm winning at life. All right, and pet your kitty. And if you don't have one, make it up. You're creating your happiness. All right, right arm over. Breathe here. Welcome the new energy. Welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, switching sides. Just releasing anything that doesn't serve you. So that can be your past, right? People from your past that are holding you back right now from being present, forgiving, like maybe your reactions to them, like letting that get to you. Let that go now, because that's not now. You're not who you were. So pull that belly button in, so feel your power here, right? And so when we breathe, I want you to feel your power all the way down into there. But now we're gonna play alternate nostril breathing. Woohoo! Who wants to play? So what I'm gonna have you do is take your peace fingers, say, hey, peace, man. I love you, man. And then just drop those fingers towards your palm. And if that's a thing, you can take your peace fingers to your forehead. But what we're gonna do is take your thumb, close off your right nostril, inhale through the left, sitting nice and tall. Inhaling on the left side. And then close off and hold your breath here. And then exhale right. Inhale right. Close, hold your breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close off, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. And release. So we just played with our brain and we played with our nose. Now we didn't pick our nose, so that's not, you don't want to do that in public. All right. All right, go ahead and circle your torso around. So you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. That just came to mind. But I'm going to be present right now. Circle around, being playful. I love playing with you. But I'm not picking your nose. All right, switch directions. And pick your friends wisely, right? So surrounding yourself with a good vibe tribe, you're always winning. And just circle around, going both directions, and seeing how low I can really go. Do the limbo. Don't feel like you're in limbo. Breathe. All right, nice and tall, just arching forward and back. So when I arch forward, I'm exhaling. Inhale, arching back. I'm going to even reach back. And exhale, arch forward. Inhale, arch back. So you're moving your hips. This is like doing a seated cow and cat. You're moving your hips, you're moving your shoulders. So we're playing with the pelvis here. Arch forward again. So now, like, my tail is pointing towards you, and when I arch back, I point my tail back. So I got that flexibility. Now I'm just gonna have my arms by my sides and just arch, side arch. Just following side to side. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. I just, you know, being playful is making weird noises. Whoa. Woo, I'm on a roller coaster, man. All right, and let's just hold it on to one side. But breathe deeply. And notice, are you kind of rolling your hips there? So have the hips be balanced as you just curve to the side. Increase your happiness. Smile, laugh throughout your practice, your day. Let's play. Get out of that rut. To the other side, breathing, welcoming the new energy. Allowing yourself to receive. That is so important, where you can't breathe and just exhale. You have to allow yourself to inhale. So you have to find that balance in receiving. So give yourself happiness. Allow yourself to receive happiness. Allow yourself to be happier. Now, just like a rag doll, hang out and forward fold. Now, this is like a seated child. And if you need to scooch back a little bit, my knees want to splay out. I'm going to kind of help them squeeze together. But you can also just ragdoll it. We're just letting everything hang out. Owning it. Own it. You're going to meet people that don't want to own their stuff. And there's going to be times in your life you haven't wanted to own your stuff. So just have some compassion. We make mistakes, and there are happy accidents too, you know, like something good can come out of it. You can change. I'm a changed woman. Come on up, reach on up. Get nice and tall. And so if you feel a little dizzy after that, let's just slow the breathing down and reach up with your arms. Fill yourself up with more oxygen. More oxygen. And push the oxygen out. Thanks for the energy, man. See you, man. Welcome some new energy. And release. So I want to have you take the right arm under, left arm on top, and I call this eagle arms. And know whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. Everything you do is a choice. Whether you choose to be inactive or active. That's a choice. And that's what we're doing now, is just owning our choices. Breathing. Being loving. Being aware. Inhale, reach on up. And left arm under. You can grab your shoulders or back of your arms together, or wrap your wrists. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be right now? Doesn't matter how old you are, you're never too old to be young. Create fun memories with yourself. Woohoo! All right, arms up again, and then hinge forward like an awkward chair. You're gonna be dumped out of your chair, but you're not scared because you roll with the punches. Roll with your breath. Inhale up, shoulders over your hips. And then bring your shoulders over your thighs, and keep your neck in line with your spine, your arms by your ears the best you can, modifying anything you need to. This is your playtime. Nobody's here to tell you what to do, but just do it. All right, inhale, come up and reach forward, and come up and reach forward, and come on up. And now let's just kind of like do jumping jacks. What? I don't know how to do that. So we're just gonna spread it. Keep the kitty. Oops. So it's just play. If it's maybe just bringing your arms and your knees out. Just kind of bringing the knees out. Straighten the legs if you want. Woo! Air it all out. Shine like a star. Woo! Dance where you are. All right. Grab your right knee and draw a circle. So when I grabbed my knee, I felt myself starting to collapse in the spine because I took that awareness out of there. So we're practicing the awareness in the spine, drawing circles with the knee, and keeping that right shoulder down. So we're not bringing the shoulder up in protection mode because you're safe. You're owning your stuff. Circle the other direction. Pull the belly button in and do the root lock, lifting the root lock. That's like a Kegel or trying to shut off the flow of urine. What? All right, we're gonna switch sides. Let go of harsh judgments. Those don't serve you, right? Who wants to hang out with a judgy, grouchy person? So that's a choice, to be grouchy, to be unwelcoming. Welcome the new energy right now. Switching directions, playing with it. You got this. All right, cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Bounce the knee, lifting up through the spine. Yes, I'm owning it. I want to own my happiness. I mean, it's free. I want to have a lot of it. So, reaching forward and really appreciating the moment, being grateful for the moment right now. So your gratitude is not taking things for granted. So if there's a part of your body that you want to take for granted, it needs the most love, right? So send love there now. There's nothing to it but to do it. So just like my cat, Desi, right here is meowing for love, your body is doing the same thing. So breathe love into it. All right. Bring your right knee in, circle the foot. We're gonna do some standing poses in just a minute. And circle the foot the other direction. Being present with your breath. All right. Cross the left ankle over, bounce the knee, aware of the spine, the shoulders, your neck. We're reaching up through the crown. So when we forget about our head just kind of comes forward, right? And that blocks that energy. We're creating a clear channel so the energy can flow through. So when we block it by having bad posture, not having the awareness of breath, we become stagnant. And you know what stagnant water does, right? It's full of disease, right? Yucky energy. So keep the energy flowing, reaching forward and breathing. It's always so beautiful to see a waterfall. And it's hilarious watching your friends fall. No, wait, that's not what I meant to say. What I'm trying to say, looking at a stagnant body of water is not as inviting as watching a waterfall. So move it, man, breathe. Glow, shine. All right, you guys ready to stand up? But anyway, if you're, you can do what you gotta do. If you're gonna just stay seated, there's no judgment in that. But I've really been wanting to do some standing balancing poses with you. So relaxing my jaw, being aware there throughout the day. And just standing nice and tall. I have my left hip by the chair. And I can use the chair as I bring my right knee up, making sure the left foot is straight. So I'm building strength in that left hip, reaching out so I track right when I walk. And we train ourselves, not being aware of how we're walking too, because we can turn our feet out when we walk, kind of like ducks. So if you've trained yourself to do that, so sometimes we have to untrain ourselves, right? Especially when we're tired. So check out how you're walking sometimes, and then kick the foot out. But don't keep your head to the ground, right? Reach up from the crown, and then kick it out. You have the chair there, kicking it out. And release, just pretending you're a rag doll. I've got the chair there. I'm reaching up. And I'm just gonna kick the leg forward and back. And here, smiling. Appreciate your smile. Be grateful for your smile. Just swinging it forward and back. And maybe you can just draw a half circle. Forward and back. Just playing with it. Now I'm going to bring the right knee up and then take the right knee out. Deeper breath. All right, and release. So let's just circle the hips around the ankles. Pull the belly button in, owning your power. Switch directions. So we forget to pull our belly button in a lot. So that is going to help you have a stronger core. It's going to aid in your digestion. So helping you receive and eliminate. All right. All right, switching sides. Chair to the right of you. Nice and tall. Look at your feet. Whether they're parallel or the big toes are side by side. But just a little bit of space at the heels, because if you bring your heels in, then the knees are going to want to point out, right? So it's just being aware there. Bring your left knee up. Reach out when you're ready. And if you want to up your ante and go ahead and just kick the leg out a little bit more. And we're going to take it out to the side. Let's work towards 3 breaths. For love, for joy, and health. All right, and then just kick it out. I'm reaching out, kicking out and in. Belly button in though, reaching for my crown. I'm not forgetting about my neck. So I want good communication, that you can trust yourself. And then just kick it forward. Get a kick out of life. And then half circles. All right, here we go. Grabbing the left knee. And take it out. Maybe reach out. And no matter where you are in your practice, as long as you're breathing and calming your mind because you're being present, you're doing it right. Just not taking yourself, your life, your body for granted. All right, and release. So I love to play with this one where you take your hands to the back of the chair. And I'm just going to have you kind of alternate bending your knees and maybe wagging your tail, pretending you're a dog. Wag that tail. Whee! All right, now straighten your legs and your arms are straight. The feet are parallel, we're not splaying out here. See if you can get your shoulder blades pushing down your back instead of up by your ears. Might have to walk a little closer. Now just bending your right knee. Breathe. Elbows straight. Push the belly button towards your spine with your exhale. And then switch. Bend the left knee. And then straighten both legs, take your hands to the seat of the chair. So here I'm taking my shoulders over my wrists. I'm going to take my right leg back. Belly button in here. Feel your power. Your playful spirit. I'm flexing the foot and pointing the toes towards like 6 o'clock on the right foot. And then switching. So the right toes are pointing 12 o'clock and the left foot is pointing 6 o'clock. And release. All right, feet together and alternate bounce or bending your knees and release. All right. So I'm going behind my chair and I'm just gonna come up on my toes. And I've turned my toes out a little bit. I'm gonna bend my knees and they're gonna bend the same direction as my toes. So just bending the knees and inhale, come on up. See if you can go a little lower. Heels up. Belly button in. And plie and straighten. All right. And now just hold it here. See if you can get a little taller in the spine. All right, feeling those thighs. So, my thighs were talking to me. I'm going to talk to them too. I'm going to say, hey, I love you, thighs. So I'm going to take the right knee up on the chair, grab the right foot, and maybe that's as far as I'm going to go, or I can kick the leg off the chair, kicking it, pulling the foot towards the hip, Kicking the knee back. Finding my breath. And release, taking the right foot up on the chair and just hinging forward and back. Might have to scooch, adjust what feels good to you. I'm pulling the belly button in. And I'm going to switch sides. So left knee up, reach for the left foot. Pull in. Now I'm going to push the knee back because I feel it deeper. All right, and then taking the left foot up on the chair, adjusting so you can just hinge forward and back. Yay! All right, and release. Taking the right leg back up and forward fold. So, just keep trying new things. Allow yourself the benefit. You know what you like, but there's probably a lot more out there you like if you allow yourself to try it. Keep exploring. Your playful side brings happiness. Your playful side brings abundance. Like I can fly. Just having compassion for how you feel today. All right, give yourself a little dance. Woohoo! So keep playing, singing, loving. Back to the seat of your chair and being aware shows you care. Your self-love and your self-care makes the world a better place. So, that being said, thank you for being you. Thank you for the choices that you make. Reach on up nice and tall into your heart. I love you. I love myself. Now, if I love myself, you know I can love you truly. So, namaste. I love you. Do, do, do.